because I need my hands.
Shall I put it in my crate?
We are live, guys.
We are already live?
We are already.
We are already live.
Maybe 2 or 3 people.
Here we go.
So,
I need to be here?
yes, you need to be here.
Nice, with my big friends.
Okay, hello everybody to our live stream. This one is featuring Michael 45 and myself, cameraman, and we are here at my favorite booth of the fair as every year. And we are here at the Klinkhammer Antique, and yeah, and he's my absolutely favorite booth every year. And this year I scored very big because I found a TSG from the late 70s, which was a Texcam label, and he had it on his wall. And what we can do is now we can go through some records. Yeah, I would go to some jazz 50% discount. And the great thing with this booth is you always get top quality. So he is not having super beaten up stuff or anything. It's very fair pricing for some stuff. No, not for some stuff, for everything. And if you are at Den Bosch, I can only recommend that you are visiting. This is booth 779. And he has everything from soul to jazz to everything. So, and he's here every year. So look out for Klinkhammer. And I would say, Michael, maybe we go to some other things around. We go around.
Yes, I follow you.
You follow me. And we take a little round, Michelle, and then we will be ending here again. But how's your impression of the fair so far?
Really good. People really want to buy. I sold a lot.
Yeah.
I sold more than 5 boxes, so I'm super happy. And I think the fair is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not so busy today. But I think tonight it's Carnival. And maybe more people will show up tomorrow. But for me, it's a fantastic fair. And I found good stuff. I made you happy with one of your major ones. So, yeah, what not to like?
What was your impression from yesterday?
Really good. But not many, it was empty.
Yeah.
But people were willing to buy a lot.
So they were buying more the high price stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday
But
was
also for the 50% discount, it was super good.
Yeah.
And half is gone. So yeah, why not?
Yeah, right. So we will be walking around, and this is the first time now. It's a premiere. Michael is the cameraman. So I take advantage of this.
Yes.
So thank you, and we
My
will walk
pleasure.
around, Michelle. And
See you later.
Yeah, and like I said, 779. If you're in Den Bosch, 779, the place to start. Thank you.
See you.
Thank you.
See you later with my balls.
He meant the record, not what you might think.
I love the Nosferatu.
So this is booth 758, Wah Records, and but they are LP Deluxe reissues.
Yeah.
So that might, but that's a great cover.
It is. And also some nice psych rock. Oh, television. Look at that. Wir kommen ins Fernsehen.
Oh my God, Mom, I made it. I finally made it, Mom. So Michael, what's your impression from today? We discussed yesterday on your stream.
Yeah, two important and striking impressions. First of all, and as a record collector, it isn't meant as strange as it sounds, but a lot of women, really a lot of women. So that's quite striking. And what I find quite striking is that I have seen some booths and compared their wall from yesterday and today, and sometimes the records are 10 to 20% more expensive than yesterday. That's
Yes, that was
because
perfect. That was my impression. I was at the booth. There was a soundtrack recording which I was interested in. Yesterday it was 150 euro, and today I looked and it was 200.
Oh, that's quite a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too sometimes. Here, it doesn't
And a
look
lot of
like
CDs.
Yeah, but only in this. Come on. We don't
No,
see a lot of CDs.
At the
You
end
saw?
was
Okay.
the whole booth only CDs.
So it doesn't look like it, but here is one of the heaviest hitters of the fair. When we go to the wall.
Okay. So is there a grail for you on this one? Oh my god.
Monster movie.
The original one, of course. So if you have some spare money, you can come up here and see the monster movie, the original one. I think this is Günther's Holy Grail. Am I right?
That's Günther's Holy Grail. And in this condition, this is unbelievable. But musically, I like this one more.
It's of
But-
way
but-
less
But who
music.
cares? Yeah.
Who cares? Who cares about your taste? All right.
So I think we should go. There are more.
Armandule, guck mal, Armandule. I don't know if this is something you might.
No, you see that quite often. You see that quite often.
Okay.
And there is a quite famous poster here on this fair.
Oh my god. So if you're into funk, look at booth 706. I had not so much sleep and a little of gin tonic yesterday, so my speech is not the best today.
So you get here now, you get a little impression of the size of this hall.
But it's just the second.
And this is a way smaller hall, right? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe third of the other hall. You can see.
I've seen so much Michael Jackson in
Really?
all variations. Japanese.
I didn't see one. I don't see Michael Jackson.
Oh, we need-
But I'm looking. I'm not looking for it.
Let's
That might
let's
be
go
the-
to the other hall. There was a Michael Jackson, which was like a couple of €100, but had a thriller, which had a totally dark cover, and I never seen that before.
Ach, guck mal, here's Peter. Hey, Peter.
Hi, Peter. Glad.
Still, already awake. Usually at Saturday you sleep until 12 or 1 o'clock, right?
So this one is way crowded. I think way more crowded.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think you should show this.
Sure. Yeah, this is so great. So this is all kind of hair releases from the musical, and that's a real cool collection.
Oh, hey, Liam. Say hi to Liam, please.
Hi to Liam.
Never television.
Met uw rug naar hem. Geen stand naar de rug.
So if you're into Elvis, I've seen a lot of Elvis bootlegs. So, but what I was really stunned was I've seen some Elvis bootlegs up here. I bought for €20 at a fair in Düsseldorf, which are now like 60 to 80 up here. So, but what I like is that Elvis is getting way more attention lately.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. The whole Elvis booth.
This is
So the Let It Be UK box complete for €680. I'm not so into it, but that's quite something. Yesterday there weren't so many people at the cheap boxes, right? So €5 box, there was like nobody really browsing through these boxes. Today many people do. Once again, Michael, many CDs.
You're right. Yeah.
And in the other hall there are way more CDs.
So I like this hall way more.
I like the air in this hall way more. And Okinoki is also having a cleaning service.
Really?
Yeah, we will go there.
Let's go there. I haven't seen it. You see things I don't see.
Yeah,
Hopefully vice versa too.
yes, of course. So here is the Okinoki cleaning service. You get the cleaning set instead of I don't know if this is a good price or not. Instead of 230 euro for 79 euro. I started with an Okinoki when I got into record collecting, and for me that was a very good device. But what annoyed me to death is that you have to put the brush on manually, and then you have to. Then it's been sucked from the surface, and then you have to turn around the record and do the cleaning once again. But it's a very good starter model, and it does a very good job. But what can I say? I'm in love with my Gritter.
A lot of people now.
Great font.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Wir kennen es doch nicht. Das ist ein Neukunde bei dir auf jeden Fall.
Ah, okay, cool.
Alles klar. Wir gerade nur sein kann.
Ja.
Woher?
Wir sind gerade mitten im Stream.
Ja, alles klar, kein Problem. Alles gut.
Nicht böse gemeint. Danke. Viel Spaß hier. Tschö.
So Michael, do you get a lot of recognition here on the fair?
Wat wil je dan verder? Ja, dat is gewoon...
Once again, some more CDs. Singles, I've seen also a lot of singles. So 45s are big. Pink Floyd. Not nice, not nice. Also, they write down on the invitation when you get, it's what in the invitation when you buy a ticket, they write bring enough cash. Some sellers accept PayPal, but it's really true they prefer cash. So yes, no bad joke. To see
Girls.
girls.
Nice, gut.
Schallkonsum. Hi. Peru, here are some records from Peru, also some Elvis records from Peru. No, hold on. Also one of my favorite booths up here is 218. Yeah, John Gomez Vinyl Discs. He's from LA, and he's having like top stuff. For soul collectors, also for other genres, jazz for example, some great records. I found here also 2 very nice records.
You can get 3.
Andy Warhol in certain different states also.
So,
One complete, one there is.
one have all of them.
Yeah.
This record I see everywhere.
But is this the really original
Yeah,
one?
that's the question. I didn't ask all the time,
Because-
but you're right. But we really see it a lot.
And, I've seen a lot of originals from Guns N' Roses. I have seen a lot of Guns N' Roses. And here's some very good soul records. And like I said, if you're in Den Bosch, it's booth 218. John Gomez from Vinyl Discs from LA. So, yeah. We're shooting a little advertisement video for you. You are live on YouTube stream now. One of my favorite booths. He's a great guy. Check him out. If you're in Den Bosch, check him out. So, there's a very interesting version of Thriller. And there's also a Syd Barrett.
There's a Syd Barrett.
Yes, there's a Syd Barrett.
I can imagine that this is not laminated.
But we can ask. ask.
we are.
We are asking.
Because if it's a laminated one, it's a very, very good price.
So I'm asking him. Hi, can I ask you something? I have two questions. First of all, the thriller. The thriller one.
South America.
Yeah. And can I see the Barrett one? Yeah. So Michael, do you want me to take the camera so you can have a look at this one? So we switch.
Can I look at it? Yeah.
So we are not counting our steps, but it was a lot. And honestly, I'm getting old because I'm already pretty much done. And I think Michael too. So yesterday was awesome. Yes, Liam, you're totally right. There are a lot of first aid people up here. I haven't seen them before as well. But, and?
It's a laminated. And original inners.
Okay, wow. So if you have questions, we might try to answer them.
So that was interesting because
That's a super rare one, right?
it's quite rare, yeah, in my opinion. And the price is amazingly good. The condition was good. So if
Collective?
I think if you're
Wow.
not looking for a perfect copy, you get a really, really, really good price for the laminated one. Really good. So go to the booth if you're looking for it, if you watch Nadine's stream, and get it. If you're not looking for the perfect copy, which is of course a different ballgame. Oh, look at that. Always busy. Not a good idea.
No. And he has this nice, I think you can put light in it. So you have these light boxes up there too. When you're here in the dark, this logo glows.
Sophia. Okay, but no, it's not. Not the real deal. But I love those. So
Look at these. The Lewis sisters. I mean, come on. The Lewis sisters.
Het is wel leuk als er allemaal een keer een hoek verschijnt. Een aparte uitgave.
And a rubber sole. Odeon label, €30. Michelle.
yeah, I think Liam plans for today are a calm, easy evening. Nothing special, nothing fancy. We really need to relax a little bit.
Yeah. Twist and shout. Rolling Stones, let's have some nice cover. Honky Tonk Woman. Honky Tonk Woman is actually a fast woman.
Thanks, Joachim. Hope you like it.
Japanese. So this is something you shouldn't do. This is a PVC cover.
Yeah,
And, 25, at least change the covers. Same here. At least change
You
the
mean
covers.
the sleeves?
Yeah, so the sleeves, correct. All right, so what else do we got? Brazil, so for all the Latin folks, comes up here, the Brazil one. Yeah, Mariah Carey. I've seen some Elvis ones. Johnny.
The Brazilian guy doesn't have a wall.
No. So, and this is booth number 62. If you are here and looking for some... I mean, look at this, Michael. That's cool.
And also Brazilian, you know,
Yep. Hercules and Love Affair.
the jacket, I think
Yeah.
it's a silk screen jacket, it's amazing. The jacket alone.
And the Cult. 9-inch Nails is Brazilian one. So next year I will spend some time at the Brazilian booth.
Does anybody know this record? This looks
So-
amazing. Disco House Electronic, 2008 USR. Looks amazing.
Another 45 booth. Kraftwerk Trans-Europe Express. US version. I can't read the price anymore.
I think it's a US.
Yeah, it's the US pressing.
Who cares for that?
Alright. What else? There's a whole Rolling Stones booth this year.
Two, by the way.
Two. Have you seen booth? I have. Okay.
Oh, and I remember this guy with the beard. Yeah, this is an amazing booth too.
Slowboy Records 3.6 from the Netherlands. So an underground music and hard to find records. Okay, this is not allowed to take pictures of the record, so
And
yeah,
not too many.
Too many
Too
pictures.
many.
Pictures.
Yeah, imagine you have a booth and he makes 20 photos of every record. I mean, how annoying is that?
What I think is great, usually when I got here a couple of years ago and I shot some footage, the people from the booth were not so happy because, you know, so that changed.
In a way, it changed.
That changed.
We did the groundwork for this, I'm sure.
Absolutely. So if you're into Smashing Pumpkins, there's a Smashing Pumpkins. I think it's the original one. It's on here at Weißflog. It's booth 4-1. There.
Is it really with Anoni? Okay, I didn't know.
I think-
Peter knew this. Knorkator, okay. Exotic pressings and collectibles. Ever that?
This is Embryo. They have some Psych also as well. So whole booth with CDs.
Yeah. I know. They have CDs, I admit it.
I have seen some Blu-rays as well. Once again, CDs. Poison Door. 50% off. So, but what would you prefer, going here on Friday or going here on Saturday?
Friday now has become an obscure, very nice thing because Friday is not crowded, very, very cool to go here. But Friday is known as the, also on some booths, as the cheapo days, €5 records. But what they do now is they take €75 to get in, which is so funny that they take 75 euros to get in on the cheapo day. That's amazing.
Yep.
The end result was that there hasn't been any cheapo buyers, but cool, but serious buyers on the cheapo day. And so yesterday was amazing, in my opinion. It was amazing. Not so, for some dealers a little bit disappointing, but for the customers, for the guys who are here on the fair, it was beautiful.
Yeah, and it was the day where the really hitters were sold, I think.
Yeah, and Liam always says he was here on the Sunday morning in April. We haven't been here on that Sunday morning, and he was so happy with this Sunday morning. So Sunday morning also seems to be a very interesting thing.
Yeah.
I cannot talk anymore.
We didn't drink so much yesterday.
No, I didn't.
Actually, we were really poor in
Beers,
yeah.
5 beers.
I had a horrible gin tonic
Worst
with
in
my
your life.
the worst in my life, and Marcella shared the opinion because we had both the same gin tonic. It was horrible. The food was horrible. So last year we had great food. Yeah, last year we went to other restaurant, and that was great.
Yeah, that was, but to get, yesterday we didn't get a table.
No, it was full.
It was annoying.
Some-
Unverschämtheit.
Yeah. So now we are leaving.
Können wir ein Bild machen?
Ja, klar.
Machen wir eben ein Foto.
Oder
Sorry.
mit euch beiden, vielleicht in der Mitte.
Ja,
oder
ja,
was ist das
gerne.
für-
Auf jeden Fall.
Ja, aber wir sind mitten im
Ja, ich habe ja
Stream.
gestern nämlich noch gesehen, weil das hier schon war.
Wir machen das schnell. Komm.
Ja?
Aber genau machst du das mit Selfie.
Ja.
Super.
Ich würde jetzt von euch dreien, oder was, weil ich ja ein bisschen.
Willst du da nicht mit dabei sein?
Genau.
Ja, klar willst du dabei sein.
Da musst du das machen, bist
Wait,
größer.
wait, I asked someone.
Ja?
Können Sie ein Foto von uns machen? Can you do a photograph? So.
Ich kann ein super Foto machen.
Ah, super.
Das
kann
ist
ich.
toll.
Okay, dann kommt der. Dankeschön. Ja.
Thank you.
Euch viel Spaß. Ja?
Dankeschön.
Viel Spaß. Ja?
Danke fürs Schauen.
Viel Erfolg beim Jagen. Ne?
Ja. Ciao. I see a new order on the wall. Once again, another
Another unpeeled banana.
another one. If it's the original.
It's a total common record, I told you.
Yep.
But there's one special version when you have this dead thing on the back of the.
Yeah, the picture which they had to remove for the second
exactly.
pressing.
Then you have a rare one. Otherwise,
They had to remove it
totally
out of
common record.
copyright issues. I
at least
think.
in Den Bosch.
Yeah. So once again, Elvis again. So I've seen.
There is no Elvis.
There is Elvis. Elvis Volume
And with
3
the- oh my God! Right.
and the Maria Callas, but I'm over budget. I found another very rare.
Been over budget after 2 hours.
Yes, yesterday it was horrible.
Also a very interesting booth.
Yes,
Again, the Canucks, you can see.
and some signed records as well.
This is an interesting booth. Very
Yeah, and even yesterday it was crowded up here. So, some great jazz titles also. Here is the wall, if you want to have a look at the wall. We have Dr. Dre, Fugees, DL Bar, nice looking cover. Some great records. There's a Funkadelic, I think it is an original. Then we have a Sun Ra up there on the other wall. Can you see that? There's the Funkadelic.
Oh, the Funkadelic.
Yeah, there's the Funkadelic, and then we have Sun Ra.
No, we go there.
Yeah, we go there. So it's cut out. It's 260. I think it's the original
that's-
one.
that's the
The original one. Sun Ra.
This is a very, very. You know this? You probably do, right?
Yes.
This is a very, very nice record. Very nice.
But also
There is also a bootleg, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. This is amazing. Why is it so rare?
sometimes you have records and they are not selling well.
Okay, it's this. Okay. It's one of those.
Oh, hold on.
So it's nothing has nothing special has happened. So
No,
just,
good. Look, we've learned from the stream.
the very first
The very first Vertigo.
vertigo as well.
So we are now entering the second hall again, where we started, and maybe we go this way to the stage, and then I think we wrap it up
Yeah.
because you have seen, I think, a lot to have an impression about what's going
Sorry,
on.
Hans. I haven't seen your question with the cold train. I just see it now. Sorry. Sorry if we are not fast enough sometimes.
Because it's a lot. I think yesterday was. You don't realize how exhausted you are because
Yes.
you're running around, you're on the hunt. And also PP Arnold is appearing here at 2:30. So if you haven't decided, once again, Elvis single.
Nadine has a built-in Elvis radar.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. So there's also Miles Davis, I think for 1,000. This is 1,000. So what's special about the There we have the Faro Sanders. I think it's the original if you consider the
that's-
price. And it looks very good. Very good condition on the cover. The Miles Davis is near mint, also with a misprint label. And if you haven't decided to come up here, it's at booth 859 at Giftland Music. There you'll find a stunning looking Faro Sanders cover. How was your impression of the food here?
Very bad.
Once again, some more Elvis. Some more Elvis.
It's a little Elvis.
So yeah.
Don't go through that bin.
No.
You will bore me to death.
Yes, I know. I know. But also many actually, many bootlegs, and you see the pricing.
No, yeah, why would your wife be pissed if you ever went here? Too many Elvis records, or what would be the problem?
Absolutely. The good thing is you can bring here your own drinks, your own food, because the food is really horrible. It's way over expensive. Here was a talk. Wait, Michael. Here for people who love talk. For people who talking heads. I'm sorry, talking heads. So you have some talking heads.
Let's look at the.
Yeah, let's look
melancholy.
at the melancholy.
Yeah, it might be one. Yeah, it's probably this one. That's a nice wall.
Yeah.
Very nice wall.
And you also have in Germany drei Fragezeichen. This is
The
750.
Wolfsheim, the sparrow and the nightingale, you see that really, really rare. I've never seen that record, and now I remember it's an amazing record. I really like Wolfsheim. I really do.
And
I
also,
forgot about them. Damn, how could I?
you want to have it?
Not anymore. I'm way over budget. Yeah, now here is the entertaining program. I will now dance on stage. That means I will go now.
Yeah, all right. So hold on, we switched the camera one last minute so you can have a look at us. And I would say thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And we will be wrapping it up now. And
See you soon.
have a good time.